Welcome back, my beauties, and welcome if you're new. My name is Sheena, and if you haven't already, please hit the like and subscribe button, and let's get into today's set. So I'm doing a Sweet 16 set for my niece, and I will be using clear Stabulon for the base of this set today. Before going in, I did do all of the normal prep off camera. So I pushed back her cuticles with a cuticle pusher. I went around the cuticle with a needle drill bit to remove any dead skin, roughed up the surface of her natural nail with a fine grit sanding band, and I used glue to apply on these Easy Basket tips. And then I went in with McCart's dehydrator and primer and 2 coats of the Young Nails Protein Bond. And now you see me going in with the application. So I'm using my long hair Pretty Nails brush in a size 8, and as I started with the application, the bristles of the brush started to separate, and I'm so sad about that because this is like my absolute favorite acrylic brush. But what happened was it came with a top, so the last time I used it, I cleaned the brush out, I made sure everything was nice and straight, and I put the cap on. But I'm assuming the cap didn't go on correctly because now you see that the hairs are, going apart from each other. But I will go ahead and get that fixed. In the meantime, I will be switching over to my McCart acrylic brush in a number 10 for the rest of the application. But with that first bead, I just set it right where the tip and the natural nail meet. And then I use the body of the brush to just pat that down the nail, making sure to hold her nail in a downward angle so that the acrylic kind of just flows down. Also making sure to keep the sides clean. Also cleaning underneath if anything does go underneath. And yeah, so that's how I start off this nail here. Then I go in with a second bead, and before I place any bead down, I do try to make sure on my brush that it is nice and creamy, and then I do set that down onto the nail. So the second bead will go just a hairline away from the cuticle area. I'll let that sit a moment, wipe my brush off, and then go back in and just lightly pat that up towards the cuticle as not to touch the cuticle. And then I use the body of my brush and I just pat the rest of that acrylic down the nail ever so lightly. Like I said, making sure to keep that shape in order as far as the tip goes so that there is minimal filing once the acrylic is laid down. And guys, I am so new to this acrylic thing, but I can say that I absolutely love acrylic. The application for me has been flawless, very beautiful. I love how it looks. I love the fact that you don't have to go into the lamp. Now, don't get me wrong, I am a polygel lover, 100%. But now that I have been dabbling with acrylic, I have found a new love, and I absolutely have fallen in love with acrylic. So I basically on this set do the same thing each time. I take my first bead and I place that right where the tip and the natural nail meet. I'm making sure to hold her finger down at an angle, and then I do go ahead and use my brush to pat that into place. Like I said, making sure to keep the shape of the tip itself as I am moving the acrylic. The second bead goes a hairline from the cuticle, and then I do kind of get that around the cuticle, not on it. If anything does, I make sure to clean up pretty good before letting that set. And then, so this is what I'm going to basically start with, is a 2-bead method on this length of a nail. I just do the 2 beads and then move on to the next one. And then off camera, I am going to go in again and just like fill in different spots. I know I do add in another bead on each of the nails more towards the apex section to kind of make sure that the apex is pretty strong and that the nail doesn't break at all. So the inspiration for her set came from this photo here today, And I think the set came out absolutely gorgeous. This is more of my niece's style. She likes white nails is her thing. Bling is her thing. So for her 16th birthday, she wanted to get a very nice, elegant, blingy set. And I am here for it. I love this set. I think that it came out absolutely gorgeous. I hope everyone is having an amazing morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And of course, I would like to take the time to thank anyone who has taken the time to watch any one of my videos. It is greatly appreciated. And to my subscribers, I love you all so very much. Also want to throw in a quick reminder again about my 100 subscriber giveaway. I will link that video down below because you do have to comment under that video in order to enter, but the giveaway is open until August 31st. So don't be shy, come in and join in the giveaway, one of many to come. And again, I thank you. So again, off camera, I did go in with a few more beads on each nail to make that apex a little stronger. I also did file shape and buff off camera as well. And now I'm going into the decoration portion of this nail set. So on her ring, middle, and thumb, I will be painting the back of her nail this chocolate color from Model Ones. And if you've been watching my videos, this is a polish I use frequently. And it's been going the stretch of a mile. This jar of polish is so small, but I've said this before, and I mean what I say. This polish goes a long way. So when you see these kits that come out with all these gel polishes, but they have the small bottles, trust and believe they go a long way. Because I've had this particular color and this particular set of polishes for over a year, and I've used this one in particular so many times, and there's so much polish left in this set. So basically, I just paint those 3 nails with the chocolate, and then I have her cure in a lamp for 60 seconds. And then I'm going in with my nail palette, and I'm just going to place some cream, which is a white from Model Ones, onto it. And I'm using my McCart #1 nail art brush. I'm just going to make a V shape on the ring, the middle, and the thumb as well, to just make a V-tip French with gel polish. Once I get that V set on both the ring and the middle, I do go in with the actual brush from the gel polish itself, and I just fill in the remainder part of the white. And then once I get that filled in, I do go ahead and have her cure in the lamp for 60 seconds. And I do the same thing on my thumb as far as making the V and then coloring in the white portion of that nail. And then she does cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. I do actually love doing V-tip Frenches with gel polish. That's one of my absolute favorites. I also like doing just any type of French with gel polish. It's a little comfortable. I do want to learn how to do these things with acrylic, but like I said, I'm fairly new to acrylic, so for now this absolutely came out just gorgeous for me. And then I'm taking Macart's rhinestone glue and I am going to go ahead and just apply that all over her index finger. And after I get that applied, I do go over it with a layer of top coat just to make sure that I don't have to do anything additional with this nail once the rhinestones are set. I didn't notice, but I did do the pinky off camera and it's the same thing as this index. And what I'm doing here is I'm just going to place rhinestones all down this nail. And once I do get them set, I do go ahead and have her cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. Again, I do take Makart's rhinestone glue and go diagonally on her ring and middle finger, and I'm just going to place rhinestones right on that rhinestone glue. Once I get both of the nails set, I do have her cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. And I know a lot of people don't like to do it because of the buildup from the top coat, but I don't have much buildup because I try to do it very thin when I do apply top coat. So it just depends on my mood whether or not I'll do it after applying rhinestone glue or if I'll just wait to the end and go around my rhinestones. But yeah, she does go in the lamp for 30 seconds. And then lastly, I go in with Makart's cuticle oil and just moisturize her cuticles. And here's her finished Sweet 16 set. I love it. So blinged out, so freaking cute. Let me know what you think of this nail set down below. And if you made it this far, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that post notification bell so you don't miss any of my future sets. I thank you all for your time and much love to you.